בראשית ברא אלוהים את השמיים ואת הארץ.
In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Of humanity, sin came into the world. Evil and suffering have disfigured creation. But God did not abandon man to the power of death. He promised salvation, a new creation. A new heaven and a new earth, where justice will flourish. His offspring will strike your head, while you strike his heel. Our father was a wandering Aramaean who went down into Egypt.
Abraham begat Isaac, Isaac begat Jacob, Jacob begat Judah and his brothers. Judah.
The Egyptians treated us badly and imposed a cruel bondage upon us. So we appeal to the God of our fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. The Lord heard our voice, and he brought us out of Egypt with a mighty hand and an outstretched arm. He made a covenant with Moses. He gave us the law of love, the Torah. He gave us the gift of his presence among us at Mount Sinai. In the Ark of Covenant, and in the Temple of Jerusalem. He gave us the promised land, a land flowing with milk and honey, and a host of inspired prophets over the centuries. In the future, God will raise a prophet like Moses, to whom we should listen. A scepter will rise forth from Jacob's issue.
He will be the Savior of the world.
He will come on the clouds of heaven like a son of man. God will be his father, and he, God's son. He will make a new covenant with the houses of Israel and Judah. He will write it on our hearts. He will make disappear war chariots from Ephraim and battle horses from Jerusalem. He will break the bow of war. He will proclaim peace to the nations. He will lead the nations with a rod of iron.
He will be light to the nations, and his salvation will reach to the ends of the earth.
He will rule from sea to sea, and his dominion will have no end. And all pagans will call him blessed. He will bring blessings to all peoples. His throne will be strong forever.
He will banish death forever.
At that time, all the people eagerly awaited. The prophet Daniel had foretold the coming of the Messiah. At the end of a period of 70 septenaries, at the time of the fourth kingdom after the reign of Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon. In the days of those kings, the God of heaven will set up a kingdom that shall never be destroyed or delivered up to another people.
See, I am laying a cornerstone in Zion.
All was accomplished, and a strange fever had taken possession of everyone, and even the pagans were waiting. It was a unique time in the history of the world. And at the set time, God mysteriously created a new soul, virgin and immaculate. The flesh where the Savior of the world will take flesh.
The Lord begot me, the firstborn of his ways. From of old I was poured forth, at the first, before the earth.
Thou art all fair, my beloved, without blemish. Like the lily among thorns, so is my beloved among women.
The Virgin Mary responded to God's love by giving her life totally.
Lord, you are my God. I look for you at dawn. My soul thirsts for you.
Tradition says that her parents, Anne and Joachim, took her to the Temple of Jerusalem.
And the king was captivated by her beauty. Listen, my daughter, and understand. Pay me careful heed. Forget your people and your father's house.
A devout and humble girl. You live at the heart of the Word of God. You are impregnated by it and nourished. You meditate on the prophets and the promise of the coming of the Messiah. Your whole being resonates. Her mother's only child, the favorite of she who bore her. On becoming a woman, Mary goes to the man that God had chosen for her, from the royal line of David, Joseph of Nazareth.
The man whose star springs forth is the one I will choose.
Joseph accepted Mary's desire to remain a virgin and lead a consecrated life. But the marriage of the new covenant that was being prepared in Nazareth would go well beyond human marriage. Mary, show us the mystery of Nazareth.
This is St. Church we go now. It's opposite here.
Magic door.
Now we go here.